This is not the ideal place to be doing this, but here we go. It's still really, really heavy. I wonder if I can dip up enough for the paw print. Let's see. It is really heavy. I doubt this is going to look any good. Let's let it cool for a bit. Oh, that didn't work at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and pour it. This is not working out at all. Not like this. Boy, is it warm. I started doing a few more of these coins. Because I'm trying to take some of the weight out of the crucible before I goes picking it up. But they are looking good. I like the way they came out. Let's see if I can get one that's not so hot now. I gotta play eeny meeny miny mo for the hot ones. That one's not bad. It's got a piece on it that needs to be cut off. It almost looks like real. There's a nice one. Real gold bullion, if you were to find it. Which is kind of what I was going for. That one's got a big piece on it. I could bury these in a can somewhere and somebody might find them with a metal detector. Oh, still one in there. While I'm waiting for that to heat back up, let me show you. It's a big piece on it. I want to get that off. That doesn't look right at all. It's better. That one's a little bit too big. I might remelt that one. What do you think? They're not polished or nothing, they're just right out of the mold, right out of the water. This one is the one I'm thinking of remelting. The backs are kind of rough on some of them. It's because of how I'm pouring them. I think I'll make a smaller batch next time and just try pouring it completely out of the mold. That's going to be called my backstep bullion. Yup. Okay, I'm going to try to make another couple. I may end up throwing a lot of this slag back in to remelt. And I might just leave it for another time to melt down and make a barrel out of. But yeah, I'm just going to make some more of those and see how it goes. Actually, that's a lie, folks. I'm going to try pouring some of my molds now out of that stuff. Well, I missed the pour completely, guys, but this one went okay, this one went okay, this one and this one went bad, and that one went okay. There wasn't enough for this, obviously. This one just went bad, but it doesn't look too bad actually. I might keep it anyway. This one and this one seem to do good. Don't know if they're going to come out yet. The heart did. Footprint did not. Well, the bear. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to pick it up. I think I'm going to keep this. And this I'll remelt another time. And now I'm going to make a copper bar, or two. Oops. I'm not pre-weighing this, I'm just throwing a bunch in. Some needle on those pliers there. I do for this. While we wait, let's see how this came out. Oh yeah. Nice bar of gold colored alloy. This will go really good in my collection. This cross switch is kind of bad on the back, but it doesn't look too bad on the front. A little heart, which kind of lumpy there, but it has a little spot in it. And this is the one that I recarved, this paw print. And you know what? I kind of like it more. I put the claws on there, they came out good. I reshaped the pads. And I kind of like the way this looks. So I'm going to do some more of these. Like this. And yeah, and some different stuff. I might do a copper one again now when I'm pouring my copper. Yeah, so let's see. I had 2 pounds. I know I don't have 2 pounds of material because of the slag that I lost. But let's get a little look and see what we do have. Let me get you plugged in first so we don't go dead on me. There we go. There's the scale. We're at 0. This bar is almost 1 pound. It's 917. Not bad. I'm at 1.726. So that's not bad, considering that, you know, there's quite a bit of slag came out of it because I was dipping the spoon and all that fun stuff. There got to be an easier way to pour these smaller molds, and I just don't know how to do it. Because I haven't been at it very long, I'm thinking smaller batches, and it might be a bit easier to control. I'm going to try that with the copper there now and see what happens, but I don't know. I'm just going to let melt what I got in there, which it should melt actually pretty quick because the oven, I keep calling it an oven. It's a furnace. It's an electric furnace, it's not an oven. Regardless, it's at almost 1800 degrees again. So let's have a little look and see what's going on in there before I proceed with anything. Oh yeah, I need my spoon. No, oh, sorry guys. There we go. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna let that melt down. Like I said, I didn't even measure this, so I don't know how much is in there. I do gotta clean this off with my spoon though, because I don't want that to get in my pure copper. So let's get that up. I should probably have some separate tools for this. I don't think it really matters much though. There we go, that's better. I was able to clean off the other spoon too, so that worked out pretty good. But yeah, I am definitely going to pour another one of those feet. Now that I know the way the mold works, I messed the mold up because I tried to get it out way too quick. It needed that time to cool. It needed extra time because it's so enclosed. And that's what happened. I'm going to clean up my bouillon a little bit. I may lose a little bit cleaning it up. I'm not doing a big lot to clean it up. I'm just going to nip some of the ends off if I got my clippers. So I'm just going to nip some of those sharp ends off and see what goes on with it from there. Let's see how this one goes. I'll try to make sure that I don't lose you during this one. Out of the way. Oh, that went good only for the last part. And that's not enough for that. I'm going to add some more to that one when it melts down. We're going to see how that copper cross came out. I know there's a bit over on it. It did pour a lot better with a smaller amount. Again, the paw print looks really good. Hard to see it there, but it looks good. And the cross doesn't look too bad either. Oops. Kick it around. This is that other piece. I didn't even weigh that one in. And there's the cross. You know, guys, I'm just thinking about it with this cross. I can use my Dremel and cut these pieces off that are on there before I do anything else with it. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, I bring it in. Oh, next time. I'll give it a little bit of a clean off though and see how it looks. I want to clean that paw print up and see how the copper one looks. Do a little bit of that while I'm waiting on this to melt. It's so warm next to that furnace. It's not even funny. I'll plug this in. at that. That looks nice. Oh, likes it. Now let's do this guy. That's enough of that one for now, because I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cut that one down, but it will look nice when it's done. Nice little copper cross. So I'm definitely gonna keep that. Let's check this stuff in here now and see how that did, because I was only a few minutes, but this, like I said, the furnace is up to temperature, so stuff's melting rather quickly. Where's my pliers? Where's, oh, they're over there. And yeah, that's liquid in the bottom there now. So oh, she's a burning some stuff off. It's going to be my last one in this, I think, for today. What time is it? I think I'm approaching on the time for that to be off. Yeah, I am. Once this melts now, I'm going to pour a couple of bars out of this one. One, maybe two. Maybe two. We'll see. See how much it comes out to be. There, you missed the copper pour. So get it going in the water. This one's just a little bit. This crucible, I think, is about done. The top is getting really hard to hold on to. The only thing I'm going to be able to do with it is use it for tiny ones. I might be able to pick it up like this and get a couple of tiny ones out of it. Open that and let that cool down. Oh, some stuff on. Oh, no, of course. I'll spin you around. So I cleaned a couple of these with a wire wheel. And just look at the difference. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the camera, but they look better when they're clean. So I'm going to clean these. I'm not going to lie, it is going to take a little bit of time. So I won't bore you with the process because it's just going to be a whole lot of me sitting down with this, holding them on, and giving them a clean. So I will get back with you in a little while, guys. Well now, that was an ordeal. Oh, my hands are killing me now. They do look nicer polished for sure. For sure. So might have to take out the ones that I got and redo them. This one I never done, but I'm going to give it a little bit of a go over just to take off any surface stuff because a couple little things on there. So let's see. There was just a blemish on that side that I took off. Let's see the difference in this side. Yeah, it made a little bit of a difference. Not a lot though. This stuff usually comes out pretty good anyway, but sometimes you get it like it's like this color. But then if you do it off, it will go to the proper color. That's just surface stuff. I'm not worried about this piece because I'm going to be remelting this. And I got a little piece of copper here. I cleaned up anyway, but I am going to remelt this as well. Let's see how much copper I got, because I never weighed my copper. So I got the paw print, I got the bar, that's a pound right there, the cross, and the remelt, I got 1.325 pounds of copper. Not quite a half pound. Like I said, some of this, I'm going to take this and this out, and I'm just going to write in the 1.008, so 1 pound of copper in my book, because this is going to get cut down. Once I get it cut down, then I will reweigh it. For my alloy is all done. I got one coin I'm going to remelt. I got this cross that I need to cut, so that's not getting put in. $1.55, so 1.5 pounds of fake gold. You guys, I put up a post a while ago about these coins on my Facebook. I've gotten some response. I put up a post on my YouTube saying I found them. I didn't find them. I made them right here on my back step. And if you stay tuned to my channel, you'll figure that out eventually. But that's all I'm going to say on my Facebook is you're going to have to check out my YouTube. It's all going to come out on there. Yep. Help if I turn it the right way. Well guys, I just went to go in, but I realized I still have a bit of time that I can spare. So, I bring back out my Dremel. I still got all, oh, I never turned my, that's okay. I bring back out my Dremel. I'm going to leave this stuff here. And I'm going to use my Dremel to clean up this little copper cross that I made. And this little fake gold one. This one is going to be a little harder because it's a lot thicker around the edges and it's smaller to work with. But I'll see what I can do. Also, I broke my Dremel, so obviously that's not fixed because this is still the same video. So I'll have to watch it with it. But I'll do my best, which is all anybody can do, hey? Needs this. Take this one out. Let's put you back in there where you belong so I don't lose you because you worked really well. Really, really happy with you. The cutoff wheel that I was using is in my other case. So I'll continue to use this. and work on this for a bit. Now, this is the copper one. This one should go a little easier, I'm hoping. Get in a good spot. Well, I had my nose tucked in when I was doing. And it's still really hot. Oh my god. I got the stuff cleaned off of it. It looks better, but it took a lot. And it's really hard on my hands, so I'm not doing this one. This one's gonna get put back in the melt. And the copper bits are going to get put back in the melt. I need to relax for a little while now. Let me go clean my nose. I got a lot of that dust up in it. Very fine. Copper dust. Can't imagine it's very good for you. I need to get some good dust masks and that and keep in my kit of stuff to do. Gesundheit. That's the copper dust I'm talking about. I'm going to get my adrenaline I put back away again. Whew. I'm still really, really, really warm. Not that it's overly warm here today, I'm just really warm myself. Well, I suppose it's 21 degrees in here. So it's a little warm in here. Came out rather nice, though. I didn't weigh in the copper cross. I'm not going to be too concerned about that right now. But I am going to clean this stuff up and call it a day. Yeah. That's the plan. Alrighty, once again I want to thank all of you for happening and sticking around and hooking up this video for today. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Share it out if you want to. I do appreciate all of the support. And as always, be safe, have fun, and I will catch you all on the next one.